Hey everyone, welcome back to Zara's Car Info, your ultimate source for everything bold, powerful, and worth talking about on four wheels. Today, we're diving deep into the rugged and rebellious 2026 Mahindra Thar Roxx, a beast that doesn't just push boundaries, it lives beyond them. If there's one SUV that's carved out a cult following for itself in the Indian automotive scene and beyond, it's the Mahindra Thar. And now, with the Roxx edition, Mahindra has taken that legacy and turned up the volume. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a whole new level of attitude, performance, and adventure-ready design. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Thar Roxx, you know it's something special. It keeps the classic Thar silhouette that screams off-road heritage, but it comes dressed in more daring style. The new body cladding, redesigned grille with a darker finish, sharper projector LED headlamps, and aggressive DRLs give it an unmistakable road presence. The beefier front and rear bumpers not only enhance its bold look, but also offer improved protection during off-road escapades. The flared wheel arches wrap around fresh, all-terrain 18-inch alloy wheels that enhance ground clearance and grip. There are new exterior color options too, from stealthy matte black to vibrant, military-inspired greens and bronze tones, giving the Thar Roxx an extra layer of visual drama. The design isn't just aesthetic, it's built with purpose. From the roof-mounted LED bar to the new rock sliders and bash plates, every inch looks ready to take on the wild. The sculpted hood with faux vents and Roxx badging makes sure this model stands apart even in a sea of THARS. Now open the door and step into the cabin, and you'll feel the transformation continues inside. The Thar Roxx brings a whole new sense of comfort and tech-savvy design without losing its rugged essence. Mahindra has reworked the interior with better materials, more features, and enhanced practicality. The dashboard now features a carbon fiber style trim with red accents, along with contrast stitching on the seats and steering wheel. The center console houses a new 10-inch HD touchscreen infotainment system, which is crisp, intuitive, and loaded with features like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, integrated navigation, and off-road specific displays showing pitch, roll, compass, and terrain modes. The new full digital instrument cluster is clean and modern, giving all the vital info in a stylish format. The seats have been upgraded with premium leatherette upholstery, offering better bolstering and lumbar support. The Roxx variant gets unique seat patterns with embroidered badging, giving it a more premium yet sporty feel. There's also more storage space, redesigned queue folders, and improved ergonomics for longer drives. For audiophiles, Mahindra has added a factory-tuned roof-mounted speaker setup that delivers crisp sound no matter the terrain. You'll also find climate control, multiple USB-C ports, a wireless phone charger, push-button start, and a cooled glove box. Rear seat access is easier in the 3-door version thanks to improved slide and fold front seats. And there's now a 5-door version in development, expected to launch later in the year, which could open the door to a broader audience. While still not a family SUV in the traditional sense, the Thar Roxx is far more livable than its predecessors. Under the hood, the 2026 Mahindra Thar Roxx continues to offer its well-known powerhouse engines, the 2.0-liter M Stallion, turbo petrol engine, and the 2.2-liter M-Hawk diesel. The petrol variant produces around 200 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque, while the diesel cranks out about 130 horsepower and a healthy 300 Nm of torque. Both engines are BS6 Phase 2 compliant and come with either a 6-speed manual or 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission. The throttle response on both powertrains has been refined for better drivability in city traffic as well as on rocky trails. The 4x4 capability, of course, remains the soul of the Thar. It includes a low-range transfer case, mechanical locking rear differential, and a shift-on-fly 4WD selector. New to the Roxx edition are traction-enhancing terrain modes and a more responsive electronic stability program that adapts better to changing surfaces. Off-road angles have improved slightly, and ground clearance now sits around 230 millimeters, making water wading and rock crawling even more capable. Whether you're crawling through riverbeds, climbing steep hills, or gliding through sand dunes, the Thar Roxx feels confident and planted. The suspension setup has also been revised for better bump absorption without compromising the Thar's signature rugged character. It's still a ladder frame chassis, but it feels more planted and less bouncy on uneven terrain. Asterisk. Now, let's talk about safety, something Mahindra is taking very seriously with the 2026 Thar Roxx. This model comes equipped with 6 airbags as standard, ABS with EBD, ESP with rollover mitigation, traction control, hill hold assist, hill descent control, rear parking sensors with a camera, and ISOFIX child seat mounts. Mahindra has also worked on the Thar's crashworthiness, reinforcing the chassis and using high-tensile steel to meet global safety standards. A tire pressure monitoring system, seatbelt reminders for all passengers, and speed alert warnings have been added as part of new Indian safety norms. For peace of mind, Mahindra has built this version of the Thar not just to survive tough terrains, but also to keep occupants safe in case things go sideways. Asterisk. Now, the big question, how much does this beast cost? The 2026 Mahindra Thar Roxx is expected to start from 15.50 lakh for the base petrol manual variant and go up to 18.80 lakh for the fully loaded diesel automatic trim. That's a solid price for a vehicle offering hardcore off-road capability, respectable on-road manners, and a cabin that finally feels modern and connected. Mahindra is targeting not just off-road enthusiasts, but also urban adventurers who want a vehicle that looks like a tank, but feels like a tech-savvy lounge on the inside. This price range puts the Thar Roxx in direct competition with vehicles like the Force Gurkha, Maruti Jimny, and upcoming rivals like the Toyota Land Hopper and Suzuki Jimny XL. But it continues to hold a massive edge with its design engine, options, and proven reputation. Asterisk beyond just numbers and features, the 2026 Thar Roxx represents a shift in how people see adventure SUVs. It's no longer just about crawling through mud and slush. It's about doing that while staying connected, safe, and comfortable. Mahindra has successfully created a vehicle that blends the DNA of a serious off-roader with the expectations of modern lifestyle buyers. You could drive this to your office during the week and take it to the Himalayas over the weekend, and it wouldn't miss a beat. It's that kind of versatility that's making the Thar Roxx one of the most talked about vehicles in its segment. Asterisk in the end. The 2026 Mahindra Thar Roxx is not trying to be everything to everyone. It knows its purpose and executes it beautifully. It's a machine made for those who love the call of the wild, who aren't afraid to take the road less traveled, or no road at all. With its mean looks, premium interiors, improved tech, dependable safety, and rock-solid performance, the Thar Roxx isn't just